lost my virginity at the age of 15, pregnant by 16. That was when I began the sin of fornication. Most girls at that age are focused on school, getting their driver's permits, having daddy-daughter dates, shopping at the mall, and just hanging out with friends. But here I was, giving my purity away to a man God never intended to be my husband. I remember being scared and hesitant about it. If I would have known, that was the Holy Spirit telling me this wasn't right. I don't recall ever thinking of sex before marriage because I wasn't raised on Christian values, so I really didn't understand. That's not an excuse for my sinful nature because my mother did teach me a lot of morals and self-respect. I was just a rebellious child who couldn't fight off temptation. God has told us over and over in the Bible about his judgment on premarital sex. In Hebrews 13:4 it says, "Marriage is honorable among all, and the bed undefiled. But fornicators and adulterers God will judge." Till this day, I'm guilty and embarrassed of my sinful ways back then. But God always redirects me and reminds me that I'm forgiven and I've repented, and Jesus took my sin on the cross with him. I wish my younger self knew the sanctity of purity. And if I could, I would tell her these 3 out of many biblical purposes of sex. The first one is procreation. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 28, God says, "Then God blessed them, and God said, 'Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it, have dominion over the fish, over the sea and the birds, and every living thing.'" The second one is intimacy and closeness. "Therefore, man shall love his father and mother, and join to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." That's in Genesis 2, verse 24. Third is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 18 through 19, and it talks about the pleasure. "Let your fountains be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of your youth. As a loving deer and a graceful doe, let her breast satisfy you at all times, and always enrapture with her love."